Have you ever wondered why so many girls and women are only diagnosed with autism in adulthood? Why the signs often go unnoticed? Today, we're diving into a rarely talked about but incredibly important reality: autism in girls and women. If you're a woman, suspect you might be on the spectrum, or want to better understand this experience, this video is for you. Subscribe to Neurodiverse World and turn on notifications for more videos like this. The invisibility of female autism. For decades, autism was studied mainly in boys. The diagnostic criteria were built around them. But girls and women on the spectrum exist, and many are out there without even knowing it. Studies show that for every 3 or 4 boys diagnosed, only 1 girl receives the same diagnosis. But that doesn't mean autism is rarer in girls. It means it's harder to recognize. Short testimony from an autistic woman. I spent my whole life thinking I was weird, overly sensitive, too quiet. I only found out I was autistic at 35. Why is it harder to identify autism in girls? There are a few key reasons. 1. Social masking. Girls are often taught from a young age to please others, smile, copy behaviors, and fit in. They imitate expressions, phrases, and gestures to appear normal. But this effort has a cost: anxiety, exhaustion, and emotional meltdowns at home. 2. Acceptable. Special interests. While autistic boys might be intensely focused on trains or dinosaurs, girls may fixate on socially acceptable topics, like books, animals, fashion, or celebrities, which doesn't raise suspicion. 3. Less disruptive behaviors. Autistic girls are often quiet, introspective, or simply well-behaved. They're seen as shy or sensitive, not neurodivergent. 3. Common signs of autism in girls and women. 4:30, 6:30. Let's look at some common signs of autism in girls and women that are often overlooked. Difficulty maintaining friendships despite wanting connection. Intense sensitivity to sounds, lights, or textures. Rigid routines or difficulty with change. Constant feeling of being different or from another planet. Deep, specific interests, not always seen as unusual. Tendency toward introspection and isolation. Struggles with sarcasm, jokes, or unspoken social rules. Mental exhaustion after social interactions, social hangover, late diagnosis, and its consequences. Many women only discover they are autistic in adulthood, often after being misdiagnosed with anxiety, depression, or even personality disorders. This happens because many healthcare professionals are not trained to recognize autism in women. A late diagnosis can lead to low self-esteem, chronic burnout, constant sense of inadequacy, comorbid conditions like anxiety, ADHD, depression, or PTSD. On the other hand, when a woman finally learns she's autistic, everything starts to make sense. She finally understands why the world always felt so hard to navigate. The power of recognition. Recognizing that a girl or woman is autistic doesn't limit her. It frees her. It helps her understand her limits, needs, and strengths. It validates her experiences. It allows her to stop forcing herself into boxes that were never meant for her. With the right support, information, and empathy, a person can thrive at any age. How to support autistic girls and women. If you live with, work with, or are close to a girl or woman who might be autistic, here are some valuable tips. Listen without judgment. She may be masking her pain every day. Avoid saying, "You don't look autistic." That invalidates her reality. Create safe, predictable environments. Routine is a helpful ally. Learn from neurodivergent voices. Autistic women who share their stories offer the best insight. Autism in girls and women is not invisible. It's just been ignored for far too long. But it's time for that to change. It's time to bring visibility, understanding, and space for everyone to live authentically. If you saw yourself in anything we talked about today, know this: you are not alone. Share this video with someone who might benefit from it. Let's spread knowledge, empathy, and support. See you in the next episode of Neurodiverse World. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Leave a comment below sharing your story or any questions. We're here to learn together.